Hello friends, in this session we are going to discuss some important facts about logarithm. So let's first of all do a very quick recap of what is logarithm. So we said that when n is equal to a to the power x, then x is defined as log of n to the base a. And this is defined if a and n are positive real and a is not equal to 1. So this is how we define logarithm. Now we'll know some facts. Knowing this, we'll now discuss some important facts about logarithm based on this, so that when we use logarithm, we keep in mind those facts and then evaluate it accordingly. So let's now discuss some facts about logarithm. The first one says, okay, I'll write two things on the top. One is that n is equal to a to the power x, and that implies that x is equal to log of n to the base a. So this is one thing that I am writing on the top left, and the second thing, which is that a is greater than 0 and a is not equal to 1. So even if I do not repeat it while discussing the facts of logarithm, this is obvious that everywhere I am assuming, I am taking that, not assuming, because this is the condition for a logarithm to be defined, that a has to be greater than 0 and a is not equal to 1. So I may or may not repeat it, but this is true for all the facts that we are going to discuss in the session. So moving to the first fact, it says that log of n to the base a is real for n greater than 0, right? So we also said that for x equal to log of n to the base a to be defined, or for it to be real, n has to be positive real, besides obviously a being positive real and not equal to 1. So this is the first fact, that log of n to the base a will be real if n is greater than 0. The second fact is that log of n to the base a is not defined if n is equal to 0, right? Because when we are saying n is equal to a to the power x, if n is 0, we cannot define x. So we come to this fact that log of n to the base a is not defined if n is equal to 0, and that is where the definition of logarithm also says that n is positive real. N has to be positive real, which means positive real means 0 is not included, right? So these are the two important facts which basically come from the definition of logarithm. Now moving on to the third fact, it says log of n to the base a is equal to 0 if n is equal to 1, right? Now if we see, we have x equal to log of n to the base a. In that case we have n is equal to a to the power x, right? So if n is 1 in this, we can say that irrespective of, for all values of a, x equal to 0 gives n equal to 1. So this means log of n to the base a equal to 0 if n is equal to 1. Now for all values of a, again we are only talking about a being greater than 0 and a not equal to 1. So that condition is true, but if n comes out, that condition being true, if n is equal to 1, we have log of n to the base a will be 0. And now the next condition is just the converse of this, where we say that log of 1 to the base a will always be 0. Right? So this is what we said in third, is that if log of n to the base a is 0, then n has to be 1. And in this fact we are saying log of 1 to any base will always be 0. Right? So any value of a, any permitted value of a. Now let's move to the next fact. It says log of n to the base a is equal to 1 if n is equal to a. I'll again write over here n equal to a to the power x, x is equal to log of n to the base a. Right? So if we are saying that if log of n to the base a is 1, then n is equal to a. Why? Because we are saying the value of x. If we take this, we are saying x, which is nothing but log of n to the base a, is 1. So this means we put x equal to 1, we get n is equal to a. Right? So we have this, we can say another way of writing it is log of a to the base a is 1, and this will be a fact for all permitted values of a. Again I'll write a greater than 0, a not equal to 1. So for all permitted values of a, log of a to the base a, log of any number to the same base will always be 1. So this is a very important fact which we use very frequently while doing the calculations. Moving on to the next fact, a raised to the power log of x to the base a is equal to x. And here a and x are positive real. Let's now prove it. Let us take this log of x to the base a as b. Now by definition of log, we know that x will be equal to b to the power a to the power b, right? And now we'll replace b from first, so we get x is equal to a to the power log of x to the base a, right? So if we replace a with e, we can also say that e to the power log of x to the base e will also be x. So these are again very important facts to remember, so that we can directly apply it while calculating or simplifying the log related questions. That a raised to the power log of x to the base a will be x. Similarly, e raised to the power log of x to the base e will be x, or for that matter any number, any permitted value of a will give us a raised to the power log of x base a is equal to x. So again, very important fact, very commonly used. Moving to the next fact, for a greater than 0 and a not equal to 1, which is a precondition for any logarithm, if log of x to the base a is equal to log of y to the base a, this always implies that x is equal to y. So this has to be true where x and y are both positive reals. Now coming to the last fact, important fact about logarithm is, for a greater than 1 and x greater than y, we can say for a greater than 1, if x is greater than y, this implies that log of x to the base a will be greater than log of y to the base a. This implies that for a greater than 1, log of x to the base a is an increasing function. What does an increasing function means? That if we keep on increasing the value of x, the log of x to the base a will keep on increasing. But this is true only when a is greater than 1. What if a lies between 0 and 1? Now here, if x is greater than y, then log of x to the base a will be less than log of y to the base a. Remember, n is equal to a to the power x and x is equal to log of n to the base a. So if we look at this exponent, it is very obvious that if a is greater than 1, and then if we keep increasing the power of x, then a to the power x will keep increasing, or we can say that n will keep increasing. And if a is lying between 0 and 1, then if we increase the value of x, a raised to power x will decrease. So we say that if a is lying between 0 to 1, x is greater than y means log of x to the base a will be less than log of y to the base a. This implies that log of x to the base a is a decreasing function if a lies between 0 and 1. So these are important facts that we need to remember. We have shown the proof of most of them, but knowing the proof, now we need to remember the facts so that when we are calculating or simplifying log based question, we can just use those facts and proceed to simplify them faster. So friends, you can visit us at our Cool Smart Learning website and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get updates on the new sessions.